For me, what's worked better for me rather than the print stuff, probably because I'm not that consistent, as consistent as I should be, is the face-to-face marketing, the networking side of things. This is something that I feel that we're pretty good at and that we do a lot of, and I really focus my efforts on that. So I don't know, many of you may be familiar with BNI, business networking. I don't know if any of you are members. I know Patty was a member. Unfortunately, with BNI, the top seats are realtor and lender, so it's very difficult to get into these groups. The other option is to charter. I think you need 20 members to charter, and you can start your own chapter. It's really worth making the effort to do it. I've been a member for about 4 years now, and I really have got a lot of business. So for you who don't know how it works, basically it's a giver's gain philosophy. You'll have local businesses meeting on a weekly basis. There's usually 15 to 30, some larger groups, members on there. They're all local businesses. And what we do, we meet once a week, and we're talking about what we are looking for as a referral. So I can get up and say, hey, this week I'm looking for renters that are potentially thinking about becoming buyers. Or even if I have a new listing, I put that out there saying, hey guys, this is my new listing if you know anybody who's interested in buying it. So what you have is you have, let's say, 15 members or 20 members who are invested in promoting me. Okay, because I'm giving them business, and being a realtor, it's easier for me to give business because there are a host of services your clients need, so I can promote them. And so they're invested in getting me business. Now, a lot of the leads you get are, not great, or sometimes you don't get leads for a while. But again, like I said, if you look at it over the long term, over a period of 3-4 years, if you stick with it and you make the effort in the group, you will get leads. It's important to work the group. So there's a process of keeping you accountable in the group, which is you have to be there every week, you have to give a certain number of referrals, you have to do a certain number of one-to-one meetings with other members, and you have the option to visit other chapters. For real estate, visiting other chapters is not necessarily great because you always have a realtor on a group, but where there is real benefit is doing the one-to-one meetings with other people in the chapter. You can really, you have an hour meeting, you can really promote your business and say how you are different. I mean, there's a dime a dozen realtors out there, let's face it. So how am I different? A lot of these people may have friends or acquaintances that are realtors. How are you different? In that hour, you can explain to them, they can get to know you a little better, and you have that relationship, that bond with people. The other benefit of the group is, of course, that if my client needs a roofer on a Sunday afternoon in the middle of a storm, guess what? My roofer's coming out there because he gets a lot of business from me. I have his cell phone number. I can contact him at home. I can contact my plumber at home. It's not going to go to a 1-800 number. It's incredibly important to have that service for your clients, because when you do provide that service, they feel like, wow, Sam really is the one-stop shop he said he would be. So that group really works very, very well for me.